it's Colin here. Today we're going to meet with Joel. Joel's a young referee and we're going to learn the importance of refereeing a football match. But before that we're going to sing a song before we meet Joel. Here we go.
Sing this little light of mine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Alright, keep clapping now. Sounds good? Everywhere I go. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Yes, everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Oh, that sounds so good. That's called clapping on the back beat. All right, sing this real quiet with me now. Even when I'm afraid, I'm gonna let it shine. Even when I'm afraid, I'm gonna let it shine. Yes, even when I'm afraid, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Oh, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Oh, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Oh, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Okay, wonderful. Right, Joel, it's over to you to tell us what a referee does, and we're really looking forward to it. G'day boys and girls, today we're with Joel, and Joel is a football referee. Do you all know what a football is? Joel, say hello to the children.
Hello boys and girls.
Joel, what's a referee?
Well, a referee is basically the man in the middle. He's the one that controls the game, Colin. So he would make the decisions and he'd give each team the throw-ins, the free kicks, just make sure the game's flowing properly. So
And why did you want to be a football referee?
I had started this during lockdown. I did the courses online. It was actually Dad that said to me about how I should maybe get involved in doing something in the football, because I played football but I was never too good at it. So I thought I'd maybe give the referee a go, and this is where I am now.
When I was wee, I used to love playing football for the BB, and I've been to a few matches, and referee gets an awful lot of abuse.
Yes, definitely,
And
definitely do.
Can you
Yes.
take that?
You just have to take it under the chin, Colin. It's all part of it, but there's different ways to deal with it. Usually you just have to ignore it and just get on with it. If it gets too much, then you're going to have give a word to the player or the manager or the coach, whoever it is that's giving you the abuse. But usually the main aim is to just ignore it and get on with it, and if it gets too much, then that's when you have to...
Do you take it personal?
Every referee gets that abuse, so you've just got to have the mindset to not take it personal and just get on with it.
If you're in a team, can you wear glasses or refereeing?
No, I have to wear either sports goggles or contact lenses.
And when you're refereeing, can you phone your friends?
No,
You have to focus?
Yes, have to focus on the game. No phones, no none of that. Just your whistle and your watch, and that's you.
But you must be a quick thinker, because you have to decide if a ball's out or in, or if somebody...
You do, yes.
Do you ever call it wrong?
Of course, yeah. Every referee's not perfect. You get a couple of decisions wrong, but you just have to keep going and just move on and just not think about it. Because if you think about it, then that's when it starts to play in your mind. Then maybe a couple other decisions don't go your way, so you just have to forget about it and move on and just start a game.
And there's a saying, the referee's decision's final.
Yes.
That needs to happen.
Absolutely, yes. And obviously you're going to get the players and coaches that are going to argue with you, but the referee's decision's final and you just have to make that clear. And it's also better if you explain to the coaches why you've made that decision, or explain to the players why you've given that free kick, so then it's easier for them to understand as well.
And what apparatus, apart from a whistle, would you normally use for a referee?
So I have my whistle, as you've mentioned. I have my watch, so I can keep time of the game. I have my cards, which hopefully I don't need to use too often. I've got my yellow card and I've got my red card.
What are they for, Joel?
So disciplinary, really, just to keep the players all in step. I haven't needed to use a yellow card too often because the kids are still learning, so it's all about teaching them what to do. I've only had to use a yellow card once, and it was during the summer. I was refereeing at the Foyle Cup in Limavady, and I had to use the yellow card on 2 players. But that was the only time I've had to use it. I've never had to take the red card out of my pocket, which is nice.
So, for example, if a kids playing football, can they pull each other's jumper to try and get past them?
Nope, they're not allowed to. They're not allowed to pull the shirts or tug the shirt.
Can you trip somebody up?
Nope, you're not allowed to trip anybody up. So.
What about pushing?
It gets a wee bit confusing at pushing because players can use their body weight.
Or their shoulder?
Yeah, or their shoulder weight, and then players would argue that maybe that's pushing. So you just have to think of.
Do kids two teams ever fight with each other?
They do sometimes, but at the level I'm at, usually they're quite well behaved.
Why would people fight in a football pitch, Joel?
Maybe a decision hasn't went their way, or maybe somebody else has fouled another one of their players, or maybe things have got a wee bit heated. The scoreline's very tight. It's coming towards the end. Both teams are going for it. So there's a lot of reasons why different players would.
Joel, I was at a football match one time and everyone was booing the referee. Why would they boo a referee?
Well, the referees get a lot of boos definitely throughout the game, maybe from a decision, but.
And you don't feel like crying?
Sometimes you do, Colin, sometimes you do, but you've just got to come off the pitch and you've just got to forget about it, and you can't let it get you down over the rest of the weekend.
You're a Christian, Joel?
Yes, I am, yes.
Is that important to you?
Yeah, being a Christian is very important to me, Colin. You can pray before the game just to ask God to help you to make the correct decisions, be with you during the game. Even during the game, and you can pray to Him throughout it just to help you through it, and just got to remember all the wee Bible verses just to keep you going.
And can it be a lonely hour in the football pitch?
It can, definitely, because you're sort of by yourself and you're the one making the decisions. And maybe players don't really like you or don't agree with you, so it's sort of...
It can be a picture of the Christian life sometimes in school or in work. You can be the only person there sometimes.
It can, yes. And it's like the story of Noah's Ark maybe, because Noah, he was building the ark and everybody was going against him, but he just kept his trust in God and kept going with God. So.
Do you have a favourite Bible verse, Joel?
I do, yes. It's found in Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 11. I know the plans I have for you, plans to give you a hope and a future. So that's very reassuring to know that every day you go through, God's got a good plan for you and everything works out well. So.
That's a lovely verse, just thinking. Are boys and girls mixed teams at primary school age?
Primary school age, yes, but you can get some girls teams as well. A few weeks ago I had Cliftonville Ladies, so that's an all-girls team, but sometimes you can get girls in the mix of the boys teams as well. So.
And is there some potentially really good players?
There is, definitely. You see a lot of good players coming up through the ranks.
I was going to say, Joel, whenever a kid's a referee, is it all about winning or about playing football that's important?
No, it's just enjoying it and playing football. At that age, definitely, you just go in and play for enjoyment, really. Obviously, you like to win, but it's just get out and do it.
And if somebody's not so good at football, can they become a better player if they practice?
They can, yes, they can practice, definitely. Probably to become a better footballer, you would need to practice. Definitely get out into the back garden to.
And is football one of the best games a child can play?
I would say it is, yeah.
Yeah, because out in the fresh air and they're running about, it's good exercise. Yeah. Good. And do you hope to eventually referee Northern Ireland playing some country someday, Joel?
Well, I don't think I'd be allowed to referee Northern Ireland, but definitely other countries, that's the plan, hopefully. So.
Oh, a local person doesn't represent?
Yes.
Oh, no, I didn't realise it. Why's that? Oh, favouritism?
Favouritism, yeah. So if you're from that country, you wouldn't be allowed to referee your country. So.
Would you only support Northern Ireland if they're playing against another country?
Yes, I would support Northern Ireland, yes.
So the other country would be booing you?
Yes, probably, yes.
That's good.
Yeah.
Joel, what's the flags for?
So these are flags. If you don't have linesmen, then you would hand these out to the coaches on the side, and you use these flags for offsides and for throw-ins as to which team gets the throw-in.
And Joel, does anyone ever give you abuse, like children, or use bad language, for example?
Yes, they do, and bad language shouldn't be allowed in the game. Definitely not, especially at kids football. But you get it sometimes, the odd time, and you just have to tell the player and warn them that if they continue to use that, then you have to get the yellow card. So. Yeah,
and they know there's rules. If they break the rules,
yes,
there's punishment for it. Yeah,
yes, they know. Yeah.
Boys and girls, really enjoyed chatting to Joel. I wouldn't like to be a referee because of the abuse people would give you. I would be afraid of making the wrong decision and they'd all chase me off the pitch. But fair play to you, Joel, for being a referee. It's good to see young people having an interest. Joel, if somebody's watching a child and they said, I'd love to be a referee, would you recommend that?
Absolutely, yes. Get onto the courses and get going, because they're in high demand for a young junior referee, so definitely.
You need to learn the rules. You just can't walk in, decide to make up your own rules.
No, yep, you definitely need to learn the rules. You can't just.
Do you have to be a good footballer?
Nope, you don't have to be a good footballer. I wouldn't be any good at football, Colin. So.
If you support Liverpool, does it help?
Well, I'll have no comment.
He's afraid to say it. Brilliant, Joel, really enjoyed that today, especially that wee verse about how God has the plans for you.
Yes, no
wonderful. And it's good to see a Christian young man playing football, and it's wonderful. Okay, boys and girls, thanks for watching. Joel, thank you.
Thanks very much, boys and girls. Thank you.
Can you head the ball?
Yeah.
Oh, scored a goal. Joel, thanks very much. I thought every referee was like a professional retired footballer, but a referee's different than being a footballer. But a referee needs to know the rules, and he needs to be willing to take lots of abuse. And it's very, very challenging and interesting, and hats off to all those referees. Brilliant. Let's sing a little song, Do, and don't give up. Many things in life we want to try, and it doesn't work. Maybe somebody laughs at us, make fun of us, and we give up. But in the Christian life, never, ever give up. Lovely song. Joel, thank you again for teaching us what a referee does. Bye for now. See ya. Bye-bye.